match, the Decay. They took on the Bromans, and they defeated them. EC3 defeated Mike Bennett, which probably had to be one of the matches of the night, I would assume. I'm still trying to find some video on there so I can watch some more of TNA after that great ending they had last week. Let me tell you, I'm still talking about it.
Sorry, that is for you people who can't see this because it's on radio. That is called sarcasm from Keith Logan.
Yes. Then you had Eli Drake defeat Bram. He retained his King of the Mountain championship. James Storm defeated Braxton Sutter. Sienna defeated Jade and Gail Kim. The Tribunal defeated Grado and Mabali Shera?
Yep.
I like the Tribunal. That's with Al Snow. Those two guys from France.
Yeah, who beat the bejeebies out of those two guys. Trying to keep it PG here.
I like their gimmick, though. I like that Al Snow is their voice, I guess you could say. And then you had the X Division Championship. Eddie Edwards defeated Trevor Lee, Andrew Everett, and DJ Zema Ion. Oh, and the match that they were hyping the most. I forgot. I'm so sorry. The match that they were hyping the most was Jeff Hardy defeating Matt Hardy.
Now, I thought this was going to end this feud, but obviously,
apparently
Matt
not.
Hardy did was that a Facebook video or
It was a Facebook Live video, and
not saying anything, just looking angry. So I'm assuming by that reaction from him,
he was saying something. He was making grunting noises the whole time.
Oh, okay.
So
assuming by that, I'm guessing this feud is not over just yet.
I guess it's not over.
More Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy.
No, yeah. And what I found the most entertaining of that video was everybody who was posting comments. Because people were saying, "Oh, he looks like a constipated Sweeney Todd," and
That's great.
I forget the other ones. There's too many of them. So.
Constipated Sweeney Todd. That's a first.
Yeah, I found that one to be hysterical.
You did say that TNA is going live this week?
They're going. Well, they have to because they were live on Sunday. How are you going to have a tape show from a live show? That makes no sense to me.
True.
We're going to have
true.
5 months ago?
No, you're correct there.
So
I thought it was in reaction to the WWE doing SmackDown on Tuesdays, and I was like, nope, it's still not going to work for you if you do that. I think you should move.
Well, if they're going to go live today, if they were to have any new talent that they signed, because you know how Dixie Carter likes to say, oh, well, we got this guy, and you're just like, who? So maybe there'll be a new signee or new, who knows. For all we know, we'll see Matt and Jeff Hardy talk a 20-minute promo for the first hour of TNA. So that's all.
They just got to move that. They got to move to another day if they're going to continue this, because SmackDown, it's not going to be even worth watching TNA at all. I mean, I only get to watch it because I work on the evenings, but I binge watch it on DVR.
Well, unless they go live, that's the only thing I could see. Because you can't have this promotion worth 5 months of tape results. Nobody's going to tune in. Especially, like we said before, when wrestlers are leaving and they're still on the show, and you're just like, wait a minute. Bobby Roode? He's in NXT. What's going on here? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So, that'll, TNA's just in a whole world of trouble right now. Especially once SmackDown goes live. Yeah,
and we'll leave it at that. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up the show with our predictions of this year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view this Sunday. You're listening to Ringside Rumble Radio here on Spreaker.com, free on iTunes, and now on iHeartRadio. We'll be back in a minute, everybody.
Isn't this dinner party wonderful? Jeanette and Bill did so much planning, and the house looks great.
Well, you know, it was almost canceled. Did you hear that Bill was really sick with the flu 2 weeks ago?
No, I had no idea. I've been so busy at work. But my coworker's toddler was in the hospital with flu, too. Is Bill okay?
It was pretty serious and aggravated his asthma. Bill got sick quickly with a high fever. Fortunately, Jeanette got him to the doctor right away. The doctor said it was flu and prescribed a medication that helped him get back on his feet.
I didn't know flu was so serious until I heard Bill say he felt like he'd been hit by a truck. He missed a big meeting at work.
Well, thank goodness Jeanette had gotten her flu shot. Because, she's expecting.
What? Oh, man.
I guess that was another thing you guys didn't know either.
A message from the Department of Health and Human Services.
Ringside Rumble Radio here on Spreaker.com, free on iTunes, and now on iHeartRadio. Download that iHeartRadio app. You can listen to us on many platforms and support the show. Follow us on Twitter at Ringside Rumble. Like us on Facebook by searching Ringside Rumble Radio on the Facebook search engine. It is time for the Money in the Bank preview predictions part of our show. Money in the Bank this Sunday on pay-per-view as well as the WWE Network. And I'd hope you decide, as we said at the beginning of the show, to go and, I guess, get the WWE Network because it'd be worth your while, especially if you're a wrestling fan. I would not pay $60 for any of these pay-per-views anymore. I just like the $10 look at getting a WWE programming, man.
So you're like me when it comes to the T-shirts.
Yeah, but this is a better deal. You get a bang for your buck.
Well, T-shirts you get bang for your buck.
And you also get Adam Rose.
Hey, what do you have against Adam Rose? Now it's Aldo Rose. Get right. Get right.
So maybe they should make it $4 now because his name changed.
Well, I checked the other day just for, and giggles, and it was still on the website. So I guess
they have a lot of shirts.
They got a lot of shirts in the warehouse they got to get rid of, so.
Well, the preview show, we start off with the kickoff, and I thought that only Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin would be on the kickoff show. But no, we have two matches on the kickoff show. Apollo Crews versus Sheamus will be on the kickoff show. It is in WWE's best interest to have Apollo Crews win this match, I guess. I mean, there's not a lot of interest in this match to begin with, but are you going to really go and have Sheamus win?
The only interest I have in this is if Apollo Crews gets the victory, which I hope he does.
So we are in agreement. Our prediction is that Apollo Crews will come out victorious.
I hope so. If not, why do you even have Apollo Crews here to begin with? Because it's just like, hey, okay, we brought you up. Now you're going to lose all your matches. But he came in on his debut and got a huge momentum. So
yep.
I think let the guy win and see what he's got. Because I think he's pretty good in the ring. My personal feelings right there.
Apollo Crews it is. Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin in a match we've seen 1,000 times.
Can I say one thing? Why are we seeing this again? Why?
The same reason we see Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I guess so. But here's the thing, though. You brought Baron Corbin in, and people were talking so highly of him, and he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy Battle Royal, and now you kind of just having him on the kickoff show. I thought he would be like competing against somebody for maybe because he's the winner of the trophy. Maybe trying him stand up and be like, I deserve a title shot or something.
Some finality has got to come out of this, whether Ziggler wins or Corbin wins. This is one match that I really don't know who's going to win. I really don't know who's going to win. No. So I can't even predict this one.
No. It'll be interesting if this feud will just finally end after Sunday night.
Yeah, let's move on from this feud here. The United States Championship, Rusev takes on Titus O'Neil. We've said it before. We'll say it again. Well, I'll say it again. I don't know if you agree with me, but Rusev needs this victory to continue his role and destruction as being the ultra heel for the U.S. title.
Agreed. And I said this, 2 shows ago? I think this could build up to a huge angle with Brock Lesnar, if they want to do it that way, with the whole UFC and him crossing over because of the whole Twitter remarks, and if they want to build him up, I could see this as a possible win. Oh, possible. It has to be a win for him to lead to a possible feud at SummerSlam between him and Brock Lesnar if any of those Twitter rumors were true. And that's what I got.
I hear you. I think this is a good spot for Titus O'Neil.
Oh, yeah.
Get people to get a little taste of what he has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
And he won't be champion.
No.
But he'll probably I think they'll put together a nice little match and have Rusev go out strong. The WWE Tag Team Champions, we didn't mention this the whole show. The Fatal 4-Way, The New Day versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Vaudevillains. I have Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows winning the tag team titles tonight. I don't see the Vaudevillains winning it just yet, and Enzo Amore and Big Cass I don't think will come out victorious either. The New Day have had the title for a really long time, but it's time to, I guess, put the titles on someone else and start a feud between New Day and Gallows and Anderson. So I had, especially with AJ Styles and the club trying to be the big shots, I have Gallows and Anderson winning.
See, I think possibly the Vaudevillains get the win on this. They're looking for a heel team probably to win the match, and then that way that frees up the New Day to continue the feud with the club. And then if John Cena down the road teams up with the New Day, then maybe possibly more members will be joining the club. So
maybe
we could see possibility for next pay-per-view or down the road. I don't know. But I think Vaudevillains, because I don't know. I got a gut feeling on that one.
Charlotte and Natalya. Oh, not.
Whoa! Charlotte and Dana Brooke.
Charlotte and Dana Brooke. I am reading this sideways right now. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. Obviously, I have a feeling that Becky Lynch and Natalya will get the victory here for somehow Dana Brooke costing Charlotte the victory. We mentioned this earlier on in the show.
I think this
a little
will
more
happen.
dissension between the two.
I think it will happen and probably set up a possible title shot down the road somewhere along the lines.
Mm-hmm. Money in the Bank ladder match for the contract to face the World Heavyweight Champion.
This probably will be the match of the night.
Maybe. Del Rio, Chris Jericho, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Kevin Owens will all be in the ring at one time to vie for that contract, and only two men, to me, have a chance at winning this and progress possible storylines, and that is 1, Dean Ambrose, 2, Kevin Owens. One of those two men will come out victorious in that ladder match.
I agree with you. I was thinking Kevin Owens down the line, but now after watching Monday Night Raw this past week, and with all the rumors going on with Dean Ambrose, it's between the two of them. I mean, you could even throw Cesaro into the mix as an up-and-comer because he's been around for some time, and I think he could deserves the main event shot too as well. So it could be anybody.
Yeah, to me, you do not give it to Jericho or Del Rio. It would be an ultimate mistake.
Well, look what happened last year. Who got the Money in the Bank? So, I mean, anything's possible.
John Cena takes on AJ Styles in the dream match that we've been waiting for. I have AJ Styles coming out victorious with the help of the club somehow. This is a tough one. This really is a tough one.
This is a tough one. I think if you're going to have the club, somebody's going to come out and interfere and try and help John Cena. Will it be a surprise, maybe? I would really like to see a clean win. Well, not the club, but you need AJ Styles to win this match. I'm going with AJ Styles. If John Cena wins this match, then everything that you built up with AJ Styles just goes completely flat, and it will be unfortunate. So AJ Styles for